Privilege. That's a word I've heard a lot about here of late. It's been used, and some people think it's a bad word, that it's wrong to be a person of privilege, that having privilege, well, what does the word mean? It means to have an advantage or benefit that others don't have, or maybe as a group to have benefits and advantages that other groups do not have. In my life, I have been very privileged in a lot of ways. I was privileged to, as a young boy, learn how to play saxophone. That's right, school teacher came, or music teacher came to our little bitty school out in Paradis, Louisiana, and gave music lessons. I chose the saxophone, and I learned how to play. I've been playing since I was in the 6th grade. You'd think I'd be better at it by now, but it was a privilege I had. Should I give up the privilege of being able to play the saxophone, the benefit, the advantage of playing the saxophone because other people can't play it? Or can I use that benefit, that advantage, that ability to bless other people? Matter of fact, I could probably teach someone how to play the horn if they were interested. If I have N95 masks that were left here by a group that comes through our area and helps a lot of people, am I advantaged because I have them? Sure. But they're not just to my advantage, it is to the advantage of the people around me, because we took those masks and we shared them with everybody who needed one, until we didn't, unless we run out, we share them freely. We don't charge. So our privilege becomes a benefit to other people, and I think that's the issue. If I get prideful because of my advantage and privilege, or if I just live off of that advantage or privilege and I'm not willing to use it to serve others, then it's a bad thing. If I think I'm better than other people because I have masks, it's a bad thing. But if I use my privilege, if I use my advantage to the advantage of other people, then isn't it a good thing? I think that instead of giving up our advantage so we can all be equal and have no advantages, we'd be better off if we used what we are privileged to experience or whatever position we have to share with others, to help them so that they can help others. That's what Jesus did, and that's what Paul commanded us to do. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus. Don't get rid of the privilege. Use your privilege to the advantage of others. It's called servanthood.